Welcome and welcome back to Pero Comma Podcasts. Today, we're going to go over some romance recs for y'all. So please grab a cookie in the shape of a heart, preferably, and a drink, and join us. Okay, so we're going to be going over some romance recs. We have some that are going to be released this year, and then we have some that we've read and we would like to recommend to you guys. So let's start off with the new releases. Collette, what is your first new release that you're excited for? Romance new release.
Let me tell you.
Here we go.
My first one is titled The Misconnection by Tia Williams. This will be released in June. There isn't an official release date yet. I lied. June 16th. There we go. Let me go ahead and read the synopsis for you. It says, Sasha Cruz knows types. As a booked and busy casting agent, she's always casting at happy hour, the grocery store, everywhere. She's all about finding the perfect person to slot into the perfect role. What she doesn't know, however, is relationships. Too much energy, not enough time. On a flight to Paris for work. Can I get a flight to Paris for work?
You know, I want to be Emily.
Or be Lauren, the girl that didn't go to Paris. You remember that? Did you watch that? So on a flight to Paris for work, a chance encounter with her type changes everything. Sasha seated next to a broodingly attractive mystery man and sparks fly, but they never exchange contact information. Convinced she's lost out on her soulmate, Sasha emails her work friend for help, but accidentally writes to the entire company worldwide. Oh my God, I'd die.
I would too.
The international manhunt to find Seat F begins. Meanwhile, Sasha takes matters into her own hands. She hires a smoldering detective she knew in another lifetime who complicates matters in unforeseen and irresistible ways. With a worldwide search underway, will love take flight for Sasha?
Ooh, Collette, real quick. Yes, when you hear smoldering, what face, like, what do you think of?
Smoldering.
Like, what's the face that
I automatically assume hot. So if I had to think of a guy, I feel, okay, let me rephrase that. Hot is for young people. Smoldering is a grown man. That's fine as hell. So for me, I would think Idris Elba or like, what's that one guy? God, I can't think of his name right now. The Ernie Hudson guy that you like that is an adult.
Oh, yes.
Man, that's just like, yeah.
Yes.
What do you get?
Yeah. I think of The Rock in the Jumanji movie when they're like, oh, you got to watch it. It's cute. He goes, every time they say smoldering, he's like I can't do it. I'm not smoldering, okay?
Yeah.
But that's what I think of.
I get it.
It kind of like, but yeah, you know me and Idris Elba.
And go together real bad.
Yeah.
What's your first book?
My first book is Harvest Season by Brynne Weaver.
Of course. Oh my God. Okay.
It's book 2 in the Seasons of Carnage trilogy. I will say that not her first series, because she has other books, but the Butcher and Blackbird series, I like that one better, but this one is still good. This is book 2, and Nolan's back, and Nolan is looking for revenge on the person. Nolan is the main male character. He was in the first book.
Nolan?
From the first book.
Oh, in Tourist Season.
Yes.
Oh, I was like, there was no Nolan in the other series, girl?
No. In Tourist Season, my bad. I did not explain that correctly. So sorry. So Nolan is back from Tourist Season, which was book 1. And he is still wanting revenge from the person. No, he wanted revenge. Wants to find the person that's responsible for flipping his life upside down. way back when. That person is Harper, who lives in Cape Carnage. Now, in the first book, no, in Cape Carnage. In the first book, you know, they had their adventure. They were looking, they had, you know, for each other, actually. And then they had a mutual enemy. And now we're back. And this time, more of Harper's secrets are coming out. So I'm excited for that. It comes out June 9th. No, not good. Not good. Not good. No.
You read Taurus season? You did read Taurus season.
Yeah. I remember.
So they didn't end up together?
They had their moments, but then at the end, things came to light and it was kind of left
up in the air.
Yeah. Because I don't want to give too much away. I'm not going to give too much.
Is it, I don't want to say as bad as, is it as, I don't know the word, detrimental, let's go with that, as Butcher and Blackbird? Is it as gory?
Yeah. Like, it's still going to have, maybe you can't ask me that.
But like, there's levels. So like for me, Butcher and Blackbird was a little bit gory, so I couldn't continue. Is it that same level? Is it more gory, less gory?
I would say about the same. Yeah. I'm gonna start paying attention to that for you, because I don't pay attention to the gore factor, like the level of it. You're welcome. That's what friends are for. Okay, so for my second book, I have Pretty in Pink by L.J. Shen. Yes, that's the reason I picked it, because it's L.J. Shen. For those of you who don't know, Collette and I read a book by
My Dark Romeo.
Yes, she wrote it with Parker Huntington.
Parker Huntington.
They wrote that together. So when I saw this and I read it and I saw the author, I was like, okay, I have to give it a try.
That's so funny. You have that one that you're going to tell us about. And then I have My Darling Venom over there. That's by Parker Huntington without LJ.
We brought them together.
Right.
So here we go, guys. This is what it's about. We're not leaving it up to me. We're going to read the synopsis. Layla Schmidt has artfully dodged Cupid's arrow for 6 years now, keeping things casual with her standing booty call, no romance, no strings. As far as Layla's concerned, it's the perfect setup for both of them. With her painful track record, the lively teacher wants nothing to do with commitment, and Grant Gerwig, dedicated oncologist, is too busy for it. Truthfully, Grant wants to make the time, but he knows better than to push where Layla won't budge. Their emotional standstill can't last forever, though. When a coworker's wedding brings a blast from Layla's past, it blows a hole through her future, too. Swirling emotions lead to impulsive decisions, and after an adrenaline-fueled night, she finds herself pregnant. I just want to say that the synopsis I read on this was different than this one. I got it off Goodreads, and it was basically like, she doesn't want to fall in love. He doesn't have time for it. It's the perfect booty call until a blast from the past comes. Didn't say it was right now. I really want to, oh my God. Layla and Grant have a lot to talk about and a lot to prepare for. Falling in love was never supposed to be part of their equation, but even the best laid plans unfold with some surprises along the way.
That sounds really messy and right up my alley.
I mean, it didn't sound that messy when I first looked it up, but, you know, did not change my mind.
I don't know what it is about you, Elizabeth, but you have a knack for finding messy books.
Oh, no.
I don't know what that means, but I appreciate it. I personally appreciate it. That's how I found Not That Girl by Nia Forrester. I went and got the book. I was like, this is fantastic.
I don't even know that. I should, you know what? Hold on. We're going to read the Goodreads one just for the difference, because wowzers.
Yeah.
You know, well, no, you guys get the gist. I don't need to read it. Yeah, so that one comes out February 3rd, guys.
Oh, awesome sauce. My
Yes.
book also comes out February 3rd, which is what's the name of this book? Oh, Until the Clock Strikes Midnight by Alechia Dow. Comes out
You've read
February.
one of her books before, right?
I ain't never heard of this lady.
Oh, the last name sounds familiar.
I thought so too. And I was like, I don't know anything she's ever written. She wrote a book called Just a Pinch of Magic. And I was like, I don't know that.
Okay. Okay.
Well, I will say this is a YA, so just in case that matters. And also I also want to point out the last book, The Misconnection, and this book, all of these books are below 350 pages. Fantastic.
Oh, I didn't even look at that.
I just wanted to give you all that heads up. So this says, Darling is the most talented and unusual guardian to get a chance at winning the coveted once-in-a-generation Mortal Outcome Council mentorship. Getting the spot would mean having the opportunity to shape the future happiness of all mortal realms. If she succeeds at her first assignment, Lucy Adelsberg. Darling thinks it'll be an easy razzle-dazzle job until she actually meets Lucy. Her life is a complete mess. From her failing bookshop in her downtrodden village to her doomed flirtation with a princess of Lumina. Ooh, is this a LGBTIQTA? You know what I'm saying? That.
Yep. You wanted to read some more of those.
I did. Calamity is the most talented and arrogant misfortune of his class. Now, misfortune is a capital M. I don't know what that means, but I guess we'll get into it. It's his job to save mortals from their own terrible decisions made in the pursuit of the mythical happily ever after. When that's short for calamity. When Calam is granted a shot at the Mortal Outcome Council mentorship, he thinks his dreams are finally coming true. But first, he must pass the test. It should be easy. Lucy Adelsberg has been unfortunate for years. All he has to do is continue her string of bad luck so she can finally come to terms with reality and settle for a safer, more logical path in life. Yet when he arrives, he finds that Lucy has a guardian assigned to her too, a chipper overachiever who is as colorful as the magic pouring from her glittery wand. To thwart each other, Darling and Calam insert themselves into Lucy's life, posing as a betrothed couple. As they try to guide her down what they each see as the best path for her, they start questioning their roles and ultimately what they truly want for themselves. And if those feelings of loathing they have for each other might actually be something more like love. That's actually kind of cute.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds cute. I'm going to add that to my TBR. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so my third new release romance rec is Staying for La Lluvia by Shelly Cruz. It's translated, it's Staying for the Rain by Shelly Cruz. Staying. Like I'm gonna staying.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. It comes out February 24th, 2026. Let me get my glasses on so I can read this for y'all because right. Oh, and everything falls. It's fine. I'm fine.
It's fine.
I'm fine. It's fine. Okay, here we go. She's healing from a broken heart. He's healing from a broken past. Rocio Fontana has spent her career winning in court, but her personal life just hit rock bottom. Newly divorced and jaded, the brilliant divorce lawyer watched her marriage go down in flames, and now she's ready to use that heat to reawaken her dormant desires. Determined to revive the vibrant sexual woman buried under years of betrayal, she seeks out a spark to remind her what it feels like to be wanted. What was supposed to be a single, no-strings-attached night in Miami becomes a sensory awakening she never saw coming. Reggaeton superstar Xavier Delgado is a man on the mend. I know that's one of the reasons. I'm simple. Pretty, has my last name, like
I like it.
Is a man on the mend after a downward spiral of addiction nearly costing him his throne. He's finally clean, back in the studio and planning his comeback tour. But he hasn't been able to find his rhythm since the night he met a woman who walked out of his bed and vanished into the Miami night. He thought he was done with cravings, but finds himself addicted to the memory of the one woman who didn't want his fame, just his fire. When their worlds collide, Rocio realizes her rebound is a global icon 10 years her junior. At 41, she's learning to trust herself again. But can she trust a man who lives in a world of screaming fans and constant temptation? One night changed everything. Will their connection for a fleeting rhythm or a song that's meant to last forever be a fleeting rhythm or song? Sorry, guys. Staying for La Lluvia is a contemporary failed one-night stand Latinx romance, part of the sexy, pulsating Ritmo y Pasión series set in Ficha Mundial universe. Lose yourself in this irresistible journey of love, music, unfiltered sensuality, and soul-deep connection.
Real quick, is that going to be on KU? Or
I don't know. I'm going to check. Look at you. Look at it. Sounds good, right?
Yeah.
I
and
on that one.
I'm always here for the age gap romance when the woman is older. It really delights my soul.
I never thought I liked it until The Perfect Find. Like I never, not that I just never thought of it like that.
Yeah.
So but The Perfect Find, the way she wrote that, I was like, okay, I can do this. I can do this.
Yep.
Get it.
And it's so funny because I read that and then I read For the Night by Ray Lease. That's the age gap where she's older. And I was like, I'm reading the wrong age gap books.
Oh man, yeah, no, I thought that
I like it.
Yeah, me too.
February when?
24th.
24.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Fucking it will not be Kindle Unlimited.
That's fine. I'll buy it.
It's only $6. Yeah.
I got that. Okay. My next book is By the Bootstraps by Alechia Martin. This book will be released May 26th. It's a cowboy romance. I want a good one because the other one messed me up. And I was going to say I'm tired of reading about alien cowboys, but I'm not because I'm going to read it.
Yeah. No. Don't listen to her.
So, all right. Fueled by a love of romance novels. Let's try this again. Okay.
We're on a roll today.
Fueled by a love of romance novels. Luna Star.
My dog's name. My daughter's middle name.
Is it Luna? Which one?
Angelina Star. No, don't do it. I didn't.
That's so cute, Gina. Okay. So Luna Star was destined for a life with her head in the clouds. Her delusional tendencies. Always find Liz will find messy and I always find delusion. I don't know what that says about us.
I don't know, Collette. We should dig deeper into that.
Her delusional tendencies serve her well, or at least they used to. I feel you, girl, because same with me. When life throws her a curveball, she decides it's time to turn her cowboy fantasies into a reality and purchases a tiny farm in Celestial, Texas. After all, don't all heroines try to outrun grief? Tate Jacobs hates cowboys, which is a small problem considering his family happens to own the largest ranch in Celestial. Life might not have gone the way he wanted, but as a head coach at his old high school and the town's best and only handyman, he's figured out how to stay busy and keep his head down until the new girl in town shows up. Luna's new property is a bad accident waiting to happen unless someone helps her with the DIY home renovations. As Tate and Luna spend more time together fixing up her house, unexpected feelings and undeniable chemistry bubble to the surface. Luna might have moved to Celestial to make her cowboy dreams come true, but somewhere beneath the vast Texas skies, she discovers that love in the real world can be far better than she imagined. I like delusion, though. I hope there's a little bit of delusionalness in there.
And then you wonder why.
Delusionality. Is that a word?
What did you just say?
Delusionality.
Sounds like a word to me.
We're gonna go with that.
So that was all of our new release romance recs, and now we have a few recs that we have already read and we truly recommend to you guys.
Yeah.
So for my first one, are you ready for yours, Collette? So for my first one is Love Rosie.
It's fine. Today is not our typical day of recording, y'all. We're all messed up.
Yeah. Like, what is it? We're off kilter? Is
Yeah.
that what it is? Yeah.
Yeah.
So my first romance rec that I have read and actually recommend is Love Rosie by Cecelia Ahern. This is an older book, but I truly enjoyed this book so much. They did make a movie of it. The movie was cute. This follows two friends. They grow up together. It's in England, and they had two friends. You know how it is when you're younger. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you don't. Maybe you guys don't. But there's always that person that you like, but you don't say anything, and the other person likes them, and they don't say anything. Da, 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 da. Anyways, Rosie has a slip up with someone and comes out pregnant. And from there, they stay in contact, writing letters. It's written in letter format to each other, back and forth.
Well, like divine rivals.
Yes. So, and it's just, he stays her friend. I believe I read this forever ago, but he ends up being the daughter's godfather. Yes, so cute. And anytime that one of them is in a place that maybe there could be a relationship, the other one is not. And it's just a lot of back and forth. She has a dream of having an Airbnb, not an Airbnb, because that wasn't even a thing then.
Like
a
an
bed
inn?
and breakfast. And it's just a super cute, super easy read. Yeah, it's a feel-good romance book. So that is my recommendation. Love, Rosie by Cecelia Ahern. I think that's how you say her last name. What is yours?
My first one is When 40 Blooms by Jacinta Howard.
Ooh. I like Jacinta Howard's writing.
I do too. So
it's hard because you want to say so much, but you don't want to give away the story.
So what I got from this story, I don't even want to tell you what I got from the story, but what I got from the story is that you really do need to work on your own self, even if you're in a relationship. A lot of those things will still come back up in a romantic relationship that has nothing to do with a significant other. And it's a detriment to your relationship, yourself, them, if they truly do love you. So that's basically what happened in the book. She's been with this guy since college. They have a child. They ended up getting a divorce because she couldn't let go of things that happened to her in her past. And God, he was amazing. He loved her all through it, even when they're divorced. It was just, so it's a second chance romance, but it was beautiful. I will say, and I think what made it stand out even more to me, if you haven't read, what's the book I told you to read? Happiness in Jersey. To me, this was Jersey just all grown up and still not having dealt with her stuff.
I love Happiness in Jersey. If you have not read that, that's a dual recommendation from me and Collette.
Yeah.
Happiness in Jersey by Jacinta Howard.
Yeah.
Such a good book.
So I think that's why this one made me love it even more, because it just reminded me a lot of Jersey. Like, they're different people, obviously, different characters. But even the cadence and the way that she spoke just reminded me a lot of Jersey. And I was just like, oh, this feels like we get to see Jersey heal finally. And I love that for her. But yeah, fantastic story. I don't want to give too much away. Fantastic story. I highly recommend it. What's your next book?
My next book is Bryony and Roses by
Aw.
T. Kingfisher. It's a retelling of Beauty and the Beast in the only way that T. Kingfisher can write it, honestly. She's an amazing author, but Beauty and the Beast is one of my favorite stories, and not because of the library. There's a lot more to it because of that, but the library is,
a huge part.
Yeah, but the way that she wrote this, I loved the ending. I don't want to give too much away. I mean, I don't know what else I can say other than it's a Beauty and the Beast retelling with, some twists. So that is I loved it. I think that was my first T. Kingfisher book that opened the gateway to her for me.
Yeah, because I was about to say you went down.
Yeah. I really enjoyed her writing and that one. So that is my rec. That is my rec. It's not always how you think it should end. That makes it.
Oh, I like that. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that was my book. What's your last one?
My last one is Losing Control by Lady Nisha. Tell you about this book.
Okay. Yes.
This follows Lil Booty.
I'm done. Nope. She's recommending y'all that book. She's recommending it to y'all because it ain't me. Go ahead.
I found it funny because, typically in books, you either have the big women, the BBL love, the BBW love, or you have a voluptuous woman that's like small waist, flat stomach. This girl is skinny. She's skin and bones. And so the guy that she ends up being in a relationship, he always calls her LB, short for Little Booty. But I loved it. I wouldn't say this is a second chance romance. This is a romance where she is in depression. They meet and she is still depressed. She was with this guy. He was a D-boy. He ended up pulling up to like a light or something. They shot up the car that they were in. She was like 8 months pregnant. Yeah. She loses the baby.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What?
But wait, there's more. She loses the baby. The guy dies. And then it fast forwards to like 3 years later. She's still depressed. She can't get over it. She can't get over the fact that she doesn't have her child or the man that she thought she was going to be with. And she meets this man that gives her a run for her money. It's like, you going to be depressed? I'm depressed too. We're going to be depressed together because I want you. He applies pressure. And I like it because they form a friendship first and he gets her out of her funk because he's like, there's no point in you living in depression. It happened. That's not to say that you can't remember it, but you also have to move on with your life. He's like, life's not going to stop just because something bad happened.
That's right.
And so they, get into a relationship and then some stuff happens and it's a lot. But fantastic romance story. I don't want to give too much away because there is a twist and I was like, oh. It's a twist that Liz would eat up.
Look, you see how y'all see
it's
how
like
she tries to get me. You see how she tries to get me.
You would eat it up.
No.
You would eat it up. It's on Kindle Unlimited, so you ain't got to pay for it.
Collette.
Fantastic story. Fantastic story. Losing Control by Lady Nisha. Yeah, you should read it. You will laugh. If there's one thing Lady Nisha can do, she knows how to write comedy really well. You are going to laugh out loud. And it has what Liz loves the most, which is banter.
I love banter. Look at her. You guys see what she does to me. You see what she does to me. I'm not reading it, Collette.
You are. It's fine. Losing Control by Lady Nisha. That's my final book.
Well, guys, those are our Jesus, Joseph, and Mary.
Mary.
Gosh. those are our romance recs for you guys. Some new releases and some that we've already read. Let us know if you have any romance recs for us. You hear that we're obviously into everything.
Yes.
Please let us know below. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow us on all socials, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. And we appreciate each and every one of you guys for joining us on our YouTube journey with our books. And we will see you guys next week. Thank you. Bye.